What's going on, everybody? You want to train your speed? Try these drills. Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here. Thank you for watching this video of First Touch Football. Right now, I'm just going out in my yard to work on some speed, a little bit of agility. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching. I'm going to do a little bit of work with the ball, but not too much. Right now, I just really want to focus on speed and building up a little more endurance in short bursts, just like we do on the pitch. Short 20 yards, I might do some ladder runs. I'm going to set up some cones and run specific turning drills, and we're going to check it out together. I'll let you know what we're doing, and this is something that you can do in your own yard, out on the soccer pitch, whatever, to help you get in shape, to help you try to build up speed and stamina. So I'm going to put on a pair of gloves because it's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit right now, so it's pretty chilly out here. You can see I set up 3 cones. That's simulating basically a little ladder drill, like suicides, going from one cone to the other and back and forth. There's different variations you can do with it. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching and some other things first and then get into it. Now you can do whatever drills you like, of course, for warm up. I did other stuff inside my house actually before I went out because it is so cold out. I did some other stretching inside. Nothing too crazy. I do like more of a dynamic type workout before doing stuff, and more of a stretching after you're done, where you kind of hold your stretches for a little bit longer type deal. But before I really do any heavy running, I just do some light to moderate stretching and some dynamic exercising. Right before I did this, where I'm kind of closing the gate here, I was opening the gate, but something got messed up when I was recording, so I didn't get that on there. But I did do the opposite. I tried to always do the opposite of whatever I'm doing. So say I was doing a close the gate, I'm going to do an open the gate. You saw me before where I was doing a little jog forward, then I did a little bit of a backwards run. If I was doing like a side shuffle leading with my left foot, I might do a side shuffle after leading with my right foot, so on and so forth. But of course, there's so many different things you can do here, and I didn't really have quite of a plan, so to speak, but just kind of did what came to mind as I was doing these drills. You can have something set up, or you can just do whatever is routine for you. Now I'm going to do some broad jumps here. You see it takes me about 3 jumps to get past the 10-yard mark. Everybody's going to be different, of course, but this is super important to help build up your calves and your hamstrings, your thighs. It kind of works your legs really good, but doing broad jumps is huge for building up speed. I'm going to do a little bit here with the ball, just to get some touches on the ball with this warm-up, but this is more or less, this is for me right now to do just for my endurance, my speed, and not so much ball work. Ball work is always important. Of course, you can't get better with a soccer ball unless you have it at your foot and you're actually using it. So I do like to incorporate it even on these days or sessions where I might not be focusing on, footwork or ball work, but I still try to incorporate it at least a little bit just to get some touches on the ball. Like I said, today I'm more focusing on just speed and endurance. Take a break. I'll let that one get a little away from me at the end there. A little heavy of a touch on a bouncy bumpy pitch, I could call this. Just a quick short break in between, just to catch the breath and, you know, get ready for the next run. You know, like I said, my front yard is bumpy and horrible. One of these days, maybe I'll turn it, seed it, and smooth it out a little bit and make it into a really good pitch. But we'll see. The little dream of mine to do in my front yard. But the least of my worries, sometimes the bumps help with having you to recover from tough bounces. So these cones are pretty accurately close to 10 yards apart. So we have 10 yards from here to the first cone, 10 yards from there to the second cone to the third, and 20 yards the whole pitch, or the whole set of cones. So I'm going to go from this one to the first, from the first one to the second, back to the first, out to the third, back to the second, back to the third, and then sprint back to the first. Really drive, especially that last one, really drive too hard. It's getting dark fast, so just took like a full minute break after that. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it, not that it makes much of a difference, but I did it from the right side, I'm gonna do it from the left now. Alright, so I set it up a little different now. I got the first cone here, second cone's out here, it's 5 yards away, 5 yards back this way, and then 20 yards out to the far cone. There's different ways you can do this. I'll do it one way, I'll show you another way. So we're going to run to that cone first, come to this one next, turn back, and sprint all the way to the end. Light jog or a walk back, help you catch your breath. Now we're going to do it a different way. We're going to run to that first cone. Instead of turning, we're going to go up. We're going to back shuffle, back pedal, and then sprint. Of course, any of these drills you can do without a ball and you can do with a ball. These are perfect drills for ball control and turning with the ball as well. So super important to use a ball when you do these drills as well. I'm going to do both of those again. Walk back, get your breath. When you're by yourself, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of running. You're doing teams, you have people standing, sometimes you have a minute to catch your breath. got a little stuck here. Do you see that? So I'm getting a little tired. I didn't like that. I don't like that fatigue, so anyway. That was a little better. Of course, I was a little more cautious about it. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed those drills. Definitely get out there, try them. You could try different variations. You can go, of course, with the ball, without the ball for every single one of these drills. Super helpful. And the number one most important thing is just get out there and do it. I wish I had more time, but it's getting dark. I need to shower now. I need to get ready for dinner, cook some food. But if I had more time, I would have been out there. And number one, that is it. Put the time in and you will get faster. Put the time in, you will be a better ball handler. You'll be a better player overall. Find that motivation even on those days that are hard to find the motivation. Just drag yourself out there. Once you get out there, you usually get the momentum going and you do fine. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video.